Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason. I'm James Cebulski. Game 3 is set to go down. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Slides the puck over. Scores! Rips it off the poke of the net. Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James, and you hear that sound. Sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it's through to the net.
The mouse on the board already. I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up from my notes here, James, and they'd scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs.
That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. Recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. LaValle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they take the puck. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
Lehigh Valley sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. While your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
And they win that draw at center. Grabs it in his own end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick pass to Rosen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Caught into the glove by Wolf. The Phantoms take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Dumped into the opposite corner. Greentree's moving the puck through his own zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Phantoms make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And now it's grabbed by Hunt. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lehigh Valley's won the draw in the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. LaValle's in transition. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here we go, one-man rush. Shot! Denies him in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Great poke check on the reach. Kierstead stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Ronberg. Broken up at center by Nestorenko. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that's blocked away. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, a clutch save!
The shots come from the middle of the ice and
He scores! Off the defender and into the net!
just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Turcotte's won the draw at center. And he takes the feed. What a clutch save by Comesso.
Cahoon's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little high in the net.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
Makes the save with the chopper.
Rosen's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Leonard's got it in the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Crochet's won it off the faceoff. And he takes the pass. Laval's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! And they win the draw on their own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a chance. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the pass over. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gets it to the other point. Steps in front of that one. Takes up. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, the Phantoms are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Laval's won the draw. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
Change lines, come on!
With possession along the wall. Battling for it along the boards. Rosen's got the puck in his own zone. Passes over to Ronberg. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Carries it across the line. Takes a shot. And it's turned aside by Comesso. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Phantoms win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Into the corner of the attacking area. Great poke by Shaw. Laval's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Trudeau's going to play it against the half wall. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Rocket have gained possession off the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Here they come. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain the because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And that goes off a player. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Gets a piece of it to make the save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they've got it in their own end here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Wolf. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Ritchie's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Schaefer's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Stillman's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Here's the official call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Phantoms send their man advantage unit out once more. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Centering feed! He scores! What a goal!
What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
The Phantoms have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
Here's a shot! And he scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Slides the puck down low. And one last save. There's the horn. Still 44 minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. They've dropped the puck on period number 2. Let's see how long it stays out of a net. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Lehigh Valley's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate, but this game is still tied.
And somehow he hangs on. Sends the pass in front. Puck moved over to Carlson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides it diagonally to Cahoon. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Driving right to the front. And he denied him there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken along the wall by Hunt. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Off the draw, they take possession. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. Hunt's got it against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Mayu. Handles the pass at center. Passes it over. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Laval's won the face-off deep in their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. And they continue to apply pressure here. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Man advantage here is set.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Quick feed to Mayu. Nothing.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
They clear the zone. Laval's got the puck. And it's kicked away. Let's see what the officials are calling. Ronberg's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Face off, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but they don't have much time to work with it.
A short 5-on-3, James. You got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
Here's a blast!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their... They cannot believe that he made that save.
Wilman's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the draw, they'll take possession. Battling for the puck, but still hands on. How did he stop that one?
Stops him again.
Austin Reese is out of the box, but they remain short-handed, and he'll join the penalty kill.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
LaValle's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Puck slid down the ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. LaValle's got it along the wall. The Phantoms have possession shorthanded. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. LaValle's got possession of the puck. And he takes the dish.
Change up.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off, pours off a body. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. McMichael's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they win the draw here in their own end. Nice job to escape the zone. The Rocket have the puck against the boards. LaValle's got it into the offensive zone. Ronberg's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Scooped up along the wall by Austin Reese. Dishes it off. Gives them nothing in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Lehigh Valley's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Nice block. Ronberg's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Rocket have possession now. Passes the puck over to Danielson. From the neutral zone now. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's over to Cajon. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Ronberg. The Rocket have taken control of the puck. Dumps the puck in. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, there's a great stop by Comesso. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. LaValle's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Greentree. Moves it quickly over to Carlisle. Now a quick pass to Ritchie. Moves the puck. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wolf. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Play is blown dead with the offside. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And sir, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Rosen. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Cuts to the paint. Great save. Made it perfect. Toss up the puck after that hit. Quick shot. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Lehigh Valley's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all sitting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Lehigh Valley's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save! Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Shaw. And he's knocked off the puck there. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Grabs the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Great pass from the left wing. Sidesteps the check. Shuts him down. Laval's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Laval's got the puck along the wall. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. The Rocket have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it to Turcotte. Taken by Danielson. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Shoots it. Great save by the goaltender on that one. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Floats the lane and blocks the shot. Wow. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And it's a quick pass to Turcotte. Along the half wall with the puck. Works it across to Attard. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Puck picked up by Carlson. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those packs fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Laval's looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Mailloux. The Phantoms take possession in the defensive end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Laval's on the attack. Quick feed down low. And that's poked away. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Laval's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Denies the chance by blocking it. They go on the attack from the left side. Slides it over with pace to Carlisle. Tips wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Takes the feed.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Grabbed along the boards by Ulevi. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. And now he angles it across to Ritchie. On the attack along the boards. Over the net! Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Ritchie's got it on the offensive end. Laval's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed, moving in. What a steal in his own end. Angles it over to Willman. Back to the blue line. Slots up from the point. Misses wide. Attard's gaining momentum. Quick pass to Rosen. Lehigh Valley's moving it along the wing. Handles the puck. Laval's got a hold of it against the wall. The Rocket have it in their own zone. Quick feed to Carlson. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Lehigh Valley's got the puck at center. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Attard's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Turcotte. Oh, look at this. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Well past the midway mark of this period. 9 goals and counting so far. It's 5-4. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Laval's got it in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. Reaches out and uses the stick.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Mayu's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in their own end. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Laval's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And the puck's kicked free. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's the shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Takes the pass. Can't hang on after that hit. Denies him. He got off of it. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
The Phantoms can get an A for effort in this game. It's been back and forth action, really equal.
Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. But it's really got them on their heels here now. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Moves by the check. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Takes a bump but hangs on. Dumps it into the O-zone. Trudeau's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen at center. And that's broken up by Carpenter. Sends it quickly to Ulevi. Receives the pass. Moves inside. Lehigh Valley's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Laval's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Wolf's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Laval's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here.
Laval's ahead in this game because of the projection of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to
Danielson's moving the puck through his own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Greentree. The Rocket have control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. To the empty net. And comes up empty. Wide open net. Scores into the empty net. Connor, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. This guy's on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty.
The Rocket have pretty much put this one to bed with that empty netter.
Yeah, they're going to win this game, James. I love the way they competed all game long, and now they get the insurance marker to ensure they get the W.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. And with the victory, the series lead now shifts to a 2-1 advantage on their side.
I really like the response in their game to break the tie in this series and get ahead 2-1, James. It's all about habits, finding ways to apply pressure to your opponent. And now with that lead, you have applied pressure. So if you can get the next win, man, Game 4 is going to be interesting.
Everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Huge game for both teams at stake tonight with Game 3. Let's go. Enough top, enough height. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Texas looks to break out in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! And he was ready for that save. The Silver Knights take it along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Stars will play it in their own end. Treacher's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Teams won the draw here in the offensive zone. Texas has it in the defensive end. The Stars carry it along the wall. Patera's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Silver Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck across to Schneider. And he slides it quickly to back. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he shut the door on that last play. Moves it quickly over to Dean. Shot! He scores! Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. But there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible. But this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Silver Knights have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Big time stop there.
Patera's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gutman. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. The Silver Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Texas looks to get things going now with the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And the play continues. Takes control of the puck. Slides it quickly to Mulligan. Quick save by Drieger. Picked up along the wall by George. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And the puck's knocked loose. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes the puck along the boards. The Stars have it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. George has got it along the wing. Henderson's looking to break out of their own end. They gain the zone from the left side. Aki's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Now a quick pass to Ludwinski. Henderson's got the puck. Dishes it to Lombardi. Moves it to Cooey. Puck scooped up by Jiricek. And now he moves it to Lucic. Back at the point, they set it up. Slides it across. They score! And it's back to Battalions.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got the opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Henderson's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck grab by Stastny. The Stars looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Silver Knights take it along the wall. Texas takes hold of the puck. Quick pass to Brazil. Oh, what a save with the glove by Patera!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Silver Knights lead this 1-2 zip. Henderson's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it to McCown. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Makes the save with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Shot! Way off target. The Silver Knights have it now. Quick feed to McCown. Across the line along the left wall. Texas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes the feed. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Picked off by McCown. The Silver Knights gain the zone. And now it's grabbed by Lucic. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Drieger. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Gains the zone on the left wing. Aki's got the puck. Henderson's got a hold of it along the wall. With some open space at center. Texas with possession in their own zone. The Silver Knights gain possession along the wall. Taken by Shea. Still has possession. Picks it off in the offensive end. And that's blocked in traffic. He scores! What a goal!
Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being, you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Texas sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Passes it over. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. And trying to gain a step. He's in. And he slides it quickly to Sahorna. Scrum along the boards. Texas has it near the wall. Feeds it across. Stones it with the blocker. It's in! He scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on.
When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
And they win that neutral zone draw. The Stars played along the boards. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Throws it in. The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Fires it! They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Silver Knights are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Here's a short pass to Cooey. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Fires it on net. Misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
He's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Texas played well in that opening frame, James. I mean, they managed the puck. They owned possession time. They just weren't able to convert as much as they wanted to. They are trailing by 1, but they'll look for the equalizer in the second frame. Schneider's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Texas has it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Big time stop by Drieger. Picked up along the boards by Stastny. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Great pass off the boards. The Stars will play it against the wall. There's back-to-back saves. Denies that opportunity. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tosses it to Corey. In close. The Stars gain possession. Texas moves ahead with the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Zahorna. The Silver Knights have it from their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Henderson's got it in their own zone. Lambos moves it into the attacking end. Shot! And puts it anywhere. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his effort.
Henderson's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And the first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Great reach with the poke check. Lambos works the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. Texas looks to move the puck from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come on the attack. Lambos carries the puck in his own zone. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Patera's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
Now, the goaltender, he always has to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Silver Knights win it in the defensive zone.
Get out of there!
Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Silver Knights have it now. Moves it quickly over to Ludwinski. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Moves it to Rask. And that's intercepted by Chayka. Oh, look at this chance. Henderson's going to play it from the corner. Texas gets the puck near the boards. The Stars take it across the blue line. Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. Play rolls on. Jiricek stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. The Silver Knights will play it from the defensive zone. From the right side and up the middle. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Texas has the puck here off the faceoff. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams. He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure. Really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Teams won it in their own end. Sends a pass over. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes a shot. Misses a golden opportunity there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Texas has the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! And the power play does it again.
When you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence they're going to put it in the net. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
Puck picked up by Shea. The Silver Knights gain control of it. And it's a quick pass to Rask. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Texas looks to go on the attack. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Big save. Battling for it along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he dodges the puck check there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Kessel's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
The Stars have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Henderson's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Too much traffic in the lane.
Drieger's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow only to get set up and puts it home.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Henderson's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. A chance right in front. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes it across the blue line. Henderson's got the puck. Quick pass across to Lambus. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Denied by Drieger. Quick pass to McCown. Lets it go. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Lays into the body on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Juracek. Oh, just saved by Drieger. The centers will glide into the dock. The Silver Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Tries to feed it over to Shea. Back to the point it goes. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Sends it in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass over to Juracek. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed to Tuff. Great feed from the left side. Scooped up along the wall by Shea. Jostled off the puck. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. You can call us right now for details.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. No shortage of offense at both ends of the ice tonight. Here we go with period number 3. Still keeps a hold of it. Just a simple pad save made by Patera. That's moved up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Centering feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Lets it fly. And he heard the answer on that one. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Picked off. Here's the last. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
And he takes the feed. Takes the feed from the left side. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick feed to back. Takes a shot. Steps in with the block. Here's a short pass to Schneider. Quick shot. Too much congestion in front. Trying to get back on the attack now. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Trigger.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Stars take possession off the faceoff. Looks to get the puck over to Halonen. Henderson's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Kempny. Feeds the puck to Lambus. Moves it to Kempny. Shot. Oh, what a denial by Trigger. Slides it over with pace to Halonen. Texas looks to break out in their own end. Through center. Quick pass to Halonen. They score! And clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Silver Knights win the draw here in the neutral zone. And that's knocked away. Feeds it on over to Ludwinski. The Silver Knights have it against the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
The Silver Knights get exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this, where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They've shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
And that's offside, stopping the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Silver Knights win possession here in the open ice. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Silver Knights have it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Just wide. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. And a great save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Through center along the wing. Quick feed to Jiricek. From point blank. Nice save from point blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. draw deep in the defensive zone. And the puck's booted away. The Hornets got it in the offensive zone. Henderson's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers.
Schneider's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game, and you know he's looking for the Hattie.
He got all of that hit. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck to Dean.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to address it. Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they got a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Silver Knights have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
From center, they get into the attacking area. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Morgan. And he slides it quickly to Korzak. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Silver Knights take it along the wall. Texas has possession of it now. Can't keep a hold of it. The Silver Knights ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Miromanov. Here's the chance. All alone. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Miromanov's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Halonen. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends the pass over. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he makes the easy save. Feeds it over. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Rangers got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Henderson's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shot! Gets in front of it. And that's broken up. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denied by the defender. Denies him! Good fight for the puck along the boards. Henderson's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to McCown. Turns him away. George has got the puck along the wing. Puts it on net. Right off the goalie mask. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Texas wins possession right off the draw. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Gets it out of his own end. Sends it quickly to Anderson. Nearing the final minute of the third. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Patera's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Hawks ready for the draw on this man advantage. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him in close. Oh, ball slips him in. Unstoppable.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Texas has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. The Stars going to work on offense. Scores! They tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. Well, they have a numerical advantage with the goaltender out, and it's all about numbers now, James. It's about outnumbering your opponent all over the... Finding the seams, and then really pressing and being urgent in and around the paint.
The Stars weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
The Silver Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. Cuts to the paint. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Moves it to the middle. Misses. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
4 seconds left. And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. Intercepted at center by Barrett-Boulet. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now he is... Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And he takes the feed. The Silver Knights played along the wing. Fires away! Just misses.
Barzak's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it on with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
A critical draw here. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. What a save by Patera! Puts it on net. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Game on a stick! And that goes off the body. And he keeps possession. Gutman's working it around in the corner. Picked up along the wall by Zahorna. Takes a shot. The Silver Knights have the puck now. Henderson's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Texas looks to get things going now with the puck. Quick pass to Gutman. Ock's going to play it against the half wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they'll start with possession. Slides it across. Fires one on goal. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Slides the puck to Kempney. Slides it across to Lambus. Henderson's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Silver Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Across the line. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. And the head coach is having a few words with the official here, and I kind of understand where he's at.
Yeah, this isn't about communicating. This is about telling. I mean, he's absolutely irate that his team has been penalized this many times.
Texas has opportunity knocking on this man advantage here.
Whoa, James, I'm surprised the ref made that call. A power play in overtime. This is exactly what you want when you're a big player. You want that puck on your stick with a chance to be the overtime winner.
Decision's going to play it to the corner. Great heads-up play with the stick by Barré-Boulet. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Silver Knights take over on possession. They move the puck out of harm's way. Quick feed to Barré-Boulet. A chance for the win. Puck scooped up by Barré-Boulet. Smart heads-up play to neutralize the threat. And they get that puck down the ice. The Stars have it now. Slides it diagonally to Gutman. Pass back to the point. Passes it over. Henderson's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And they get the puck out. Picked up along the boards by Lucic. Fires it. Denies him with the pad. The Stars fail to score, and overtime rolls on.
That's a deflating one, James. Power play in overtime and you don't execute. You can see the bench right now. They were standing. Now they're all sitting.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. For the win! Stars! It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Every game critical in the postseason, this one no different, and we are underway. Slides into Carlson. Puck grab by Barkov. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he's ridden off the puck. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Shuts them down.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Down the right side and into the zone. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Ferraro's lugging the puck. Toronto's got it now. Misses wide of the net. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they take care of business on the play. Slides the puck across to Hagel. Punts it away to keep the pressure on. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he puts it aside. Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly. After that power play goal, the coach is pleased with the unit because he knows and recognizes the importance of specialty teams. It's a reason why they spend so much time on them in practice.
Toronto's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. That's gloved by Knight. The Leafs have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Into the offensive end now. Absolutely levels them.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Omark's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaged and keeping himself in it.
The Leafs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. And now it's grabbed by Pervix. Here's a short pass to Amadio. And he takes the dish. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Toronto's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Moves the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Forward's got it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Mott. Now a quick pass to Foligno. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Forces the turnover. To the front. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Lets it fly. Oh, they score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove them off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happened here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Panthers take control of the face-off. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Feeds it over. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Matt, he's having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Taken by Sanderson. Puck sent over to Mercer. He got thunderstruck. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Takes the puck. Moves it to the middle. Shot. Denied by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Carlo. Oh, and another save.
When that puck came hard, it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Past the midway mark of the frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Leafs win that offensive zone faceoff. Puck picked up by Barkov. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Leafs gain possession. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn it into drywall on that play. Slides it across. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And off the draw in center, they take control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Shot! And he makes a save there. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. That knocks it off the puck. Snaps it on net. And he comes up big with a stick save, getting all of it with the towel.
The goaltenders at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here we go. Look at this. Here we go. The squeeze down the offensive end. Oh, big hit on the middle. There's a save. Oh, that hit. Look at this. Another stop. He scores. Austin Matthews clutch.
If you're the defender, you cannot bite on the movement of the hands, James, because he is absolutely incredible in tight spaces, and he reads his opponent, the defender, so well. And once he gets a little bit of space, he knows exactly where he's going to deliver that pass. He executes it perfectly, and it winds up as a goal. You can certainly see that the coach is boiling over right now. It's a sense of frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way they've done it. Just no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
Toronto's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Horvat's won the draw in center. Pitched on over to Mercer. Moves it to Burns. Delayed penalty coming up here. And a great save. Let's it go. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Leafs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. And they clear that puck. Scooped up along the wall by Horvath. Moves along the boards with some purpose. There's a collision with Hawthorne. Quick pass to Theodore. Shoots it and drives and shots up. Oh, what a move! Oh, what a fantastic save there!
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't away.
Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left and he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Drills them.
Hartman standing up, ready to go.
Rocks them. And that's stopped by Knight. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Quick feed to Tavares. There he is from the slot. Big time stop. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Mercer. Knocked off the puck.
Make a change. Make it hustle.
He's got a step. Oh, what a save. Read it perfectly.
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the hit. Nice save by the turner.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Toronto's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Mott's won it in their own end. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Florida's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
Feeds the puck across to Laine. Great defensive effort with the stick. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Blocked aside. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Toronto's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Puck scooped up by Riley. The Panthers gain control of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it down low. And he slides it quickly to Horvath. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hagel.
The Leafs are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts with work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Let's move to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Here they come on the attack down the right side. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Toronto's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. And here's the pass to Kane. Takes the shot. Oh, fantastic stop there.
Allmark's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Handles it along the blue line. And that's off target as it hits the body. Great penalty looming. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do in your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Throws it to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Allmark's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Denies him. He got all of it. And that puck leaves the zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Matthews. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Jenner's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the try, and a nice shot locking up his opponent. The Panthers gain possession of the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Handles the puck. Oh, what a glove save there! Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Tavares has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Huge steal in his own end.
Marchman's penalty is almost expired.
Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here.
Barkov's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here while your captain settling everyone down?
Takes the pass. Now a quick pass to Hagel. Intercepts it at center. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Florida's got it and they're on the attack. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. There's a shot. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Here's a shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck's kicked free. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Slides the puck up from the left side. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Laine. And he hangs on to the puck. Puck dumped in. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Receives the pass. Nosek's got it against the boards. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Now over to Marchman. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Leafs are getting called for boarding on the play.
take away the eyes.
Here's a shot. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
The Panthers finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Heads to the back of the net. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. That's blocked. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. The Panthers take it across the line.
Change up, come on.
Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. And it's a quick pass to Theodore. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. Blocked in front. And he slides it quickly to Perry.
Change up, change up.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Now a quick pass to Tavares. Moves it to Mott. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Perry. Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Ulmer? And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Sends it over to Perry. Takes a shot. And he makes the save.
Perry's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Scores! And they got him out of the drive, and they at least started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Panthers now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Puck grab by McNabb. Florida's got it along the wall. Great poke check on the reach. And now it's over to Amadio. Quick shot! Here's a save by Ryan. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Leafs have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. And that goes off a player in front. Walker's moving the puck through his own zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. Shuts him down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Florida's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Here they are on the attack. Shot. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Keeps possession. Bumped off the puck. Battle along the wall. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Florida's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fantastic save! The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And a stick breaks that up. Dropped him in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Mercer. Things starting to get a little physical out there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. They fight for it along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Takes it into the slot. Way too much congestion. Blocks it. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Panthers don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Just fly to the net.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. You just got to get back to it and work on it.
Amadio's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Angles it over to Marchment. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Find some space in the corner. With the stop. Omark's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Leafs are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Oh, fantastic save! And it's in the net! That's a goal! I'm going to count that one! The Panthers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Moss gained possession inside the neutral zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Siegenthaler. Carries it across the line. Moves it to Holmberg. Big time stop there. The Panthers have it now. Here they come. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Takes the feed.
Toronto's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Passes it over. There's a great save and an excellent chance there. Stop that one. Lions got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Toronto's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Penalty coming up here. The Leafs are off to the box. Interference the call. The Panthers have their man advantage here tonight once more.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, but we'll be looking for those same openings.
Dishes it off. Can't get it to go. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Leafs have it against the wall. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Unable to reach that one. Gets the puck over to Reinhart. Cutting to the front of the net. Puts it on net. Oh, what a chance there.
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
A chance in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. They score! Power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it. Well, much more positive response from the coach after that last goal. I mean, they didn't get the start that they wanted, but now some life behind the bench.
The Panthers dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively strong. He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Big time stop there.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Quick pass to Hartman. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Everybody clap your hands.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
All the way to the floor. Now I know what you nigga. Can you bring it to the top? Like you never have stopped. Can you bring it to the top? One hop. Right foot down. Left foot down. Chop, chop, whistle.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And the puck clears the zone. Quick feed to Kane. Sneaks by the poacher. Oh, how did he miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
The Panthers win it. Florida's on the attack. Rocks him on the play. And a great save. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Toronto's now now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Noseks recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Slides it over to Barkov. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
This is a frustrating situation, James. Just taking a whack-load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Another huge opportunity looming here on the man advantage.
Power play has been very good tonight, James, but at this critical point, it has to continue that trend, and sometimes the ship can get a little tight when the time...
Series on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. Well, power play face-offs in the O-zone. This is exactly what you love. Coaches love to draw it up and you work on it in practice. This was executed perfectly.
The Panthers have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance, you can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Takes that pass back to the point. Crosses the puck loose. And it's a quick pass to Forborn. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fires it. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Omar's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period, it's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision, it's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Steps up with the block. Long pass across the ice. Quick pass across to Perry. And now he moves it quickly to Mott. The Panthers going to work on offense. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Panthers are generating a ton of offense in this game tonight, James, but the shots are just a little too fine, and as a result, it's going off the post numerous times.